What is the buzz now, lads? It's your main man Typho. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you're having a good one. Today we are finally going to be covering the newest special character that dropped in Speed Battle. I left it pretty late, but that's mainly because I wasn't really planning on leveling her up. However, whenever I was going for this tier 10 with level 1, I had to buy the ball to unlock her just so I could push with her because she was really strong upon release. A lot of people didn't really know how to, deal with it at the time, but now, since she's been in the game for a day or two now, people can definitely counter it a bit easier. But she's a really strong character, and I'm going to go into detail now today as to what I think of her, so let's get into it, man. So in terms of stats, she has 8-10-8, and I was very close on guessing this. I didn't get it quite right, but she has 10 acceleration, which is something that people found very unorthodox for Blaze characters to have, considering her acceleration has been pretty low for her regular rare card. But anywho, 8 speed is pretty balanced. It follows the pattern of Blaze right now, and 8 strength is also great. So she's kind of like Xena's speed, Whisper's speed, but she also has 10 excel, meaning that she will be able to recover from attacks pretty well, and she has 8 strength too, so obstacles and stuff aren't going to be that huge of a deal for her. I found in my experience, whenever you do have rings with her, you can't afford to hit walls because the strength and acceleration go really well together. So statistically she is pretty solid. For her items then, she has Levitating Lunge, and this is basically a reskinned tail strike from the looks of it. There is no sword spin or anything on it, as you can see in the content here. It's basically just this little tiny boost forward. Seems a little weaker than tail strike, but I can't really tell. It's so minuscule, but it does come in handy sometimes. Whenever you're trying to catch up, you can use it straight after a boost, but if you use it during the boost, it is completely unnoticeable actually, so don't do that. But then you got Blaze and Aura, and this is kind of like Wrench Rush in a sense. It's also like Carol Super from Brawl Stars if you played Brawl Stars. But anyways, Blaze goes spinning, making hyper. She's Pycon from DBZ as well, man. Does a hyper tornado, and she hits everything around her. She's a lot like old Wrench Rush, very big hitbox, fairly good speed on it. The upgrades go up in speed, so it gets faster. The duration is constant, so as you know, in level 1 it wasn't that fast, but it did have a good duration, so I did get a lot of use out of it. But as you level it up, I'm sure you'll get some really high speeds off it, and you can also do a lot of damage to other players in the track. And she also has Lava Bomb lastly as a trap, so that is obviously a very good conventional item to have in first place, because you can set up really good placements on some tracks like Viaduct Valley or Celestial Skyway, Pinnacle Peaks, etc. A lot of good locations on these tracks for auto mines. You know yourself, there are tracks that favour auto mines and that, but the damage off that item at level 16 is mad. If you ever want to practice it before you level this character up, just try regular Blaze, man. But her items are definitely really solid. She's definitely one of the stronger characters in these trio of knights, and that's why I have gameplay of the other ones in the video as well. I just wanted to show you that she can be just as consistent as these guys. I find a lot of the knight characters to be rather good, especially now since Excalibur got buffed and Lancelot was strong from the get-go. So hopefully we see a few other knights in the game. I know there's Knuckles and Silver to come, Sir Galahad, and they don't even. I'm just gonna call the Knuckles Knight Sir Philip 3838, but I can't wait for him to come out, because he's just gonna be memes. I'd say a lot of the players are gonna invest in him. But anywho's, hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, guys. I think I'm gonna give Blaze about an 8 out of 10 right now, maybe a 9. She's definitely in that upper top 7 characters in the game right now. I've actually recently made a tier list, and I just put 7 characters on S tier, I believe, and she was up there. She's on par with Tangle if you ask me. She has a lot more kit than her. Her boost is way better, and she also has a bit of stopping power then with Lava Bomb, and you know yourself, man, if you can land that on people, I'm telling you, it's going to be disgusting. It has a lot of damage. It's nearly as good as Pyromine, because Pyromine's very unreliable, but this is definitely the superior Blaze special if you ask me. If you compare her to Lunar Blaze, yeah, it's, the stats are a bit different, but Dragon Dance is pretty good, and Fire Boost is obviously, you can't beat that, but I think this new boost is really good, because it can easily stop a Fire Boost in reality. So definitely consider Sir Percival if you're looking for a fun knight character, if you didn't like Lancelot or Excalibur. I don't know if she, maybe she is the best one. I'd still say that Lancelot gives her a bit of competition, because he is really good at 16 as well. Excalibur sadly does not come close to either of them. But at higher levels, you never know, anything can happen with these characters. That's the beauty of this game, being so unbalanced and stupid and sometimes rigged if you ask me. But anyways guys, that's all I have to say about what I think of Sir Percival. Definitely a solid character. You're going to see a lot of her out there for now, and maybe even after the event she's going to see a lot of repeat use. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and it's been your main man Typho. Hope you have a good one. Signing off. Peace. Fuck, I also forgot, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below on how you're feeling about Percival, because honestly, I think she's really, really good, and I'm sure all of you might think the same, but I'm really open to opinions. Maybe you think that she needs a balance or anything like that there, and make sure you subscribe, because then I can eat Sonic Curry and have blue poop. But anyways guys, hope you have a good one.